Okay. Testing mic 1, 2, 2.
Guys, manager one.
Imagine me 2.
You're welcome.
Thank you, JJ.
How you doing?
I'm doing great. Yourself?
Okay. Like your glasses.
5 billion.
10 billion strong. Anyway, welcome to the Zero Waste channel. Tell us about yourself first. There are people out there who don't know you, so tell us about yourself, what you do.
Okay. My name is quite long, so I prefer being called Nanavita. I don't want to mention all my names.
Okay.
And in Gaio, I'm serving as the manager for the Gaio Eco Clubs in Africa, the whole of Africa.
Yeah.
Yes,
That's quite a very, very large population you're serving there. Anyway, we've heard this from the start of January. This month is International Zero Waste Month. There's a lot of information going around about how we need to switch to zero waste, how we need to scale up more zero waste project, how we need to create awareness around zero waste, and how zero waste is a climate game changer. How do you feel about us dedicating one whole month to zero waste? How important do you think zero waste is to the work that you do at the Eco Club?
This month or this whole movement, to me, it's a personal mission. Yeah, it's a personal mission, like one-on-one thing, Yeah, and I feel it's something that everyone must get on board, especially when we started the whole initiative with the Gaio Eco Club.
Yeah.
It's actually the firstborn of Gaio. Yeah, the best started in 2020. And we started with the plastic-free campus campaign.
Yep.
And we've been doing this brand audit this whole initiative since 2020. So I really understand, and my people equally understand the need for it. So this is something that I feel it's more like people being either you're conscious or you're not. You don't care at all. And this is high time you create that kind of super consciousness in people's mindset. It becomes part of them. And you starting something at the beginning of the year, you have to actually send it throughout to the very end. And this is a personal thing. So anytime I use my Abubos, it's more like heartfelt conversation with them, having that kind of intimate, not the other one, like I kind of intimate with them. And it's more like, thank you, like after using them, I'd be like, thank you very much for making me have that kind of, sustainable lifestyle, that sort of thing. So it's actually fun doing that. If you really understand, if you come on board, it's actually fun. And this is actually going to, in fact, send us a long way for us to leave this kind of sustainable thing or sustainable talks that we've been having over the years.
That's very good. Knowing very well that your lifestyle choices is doing something that is way bigger than you as an individual. The lifestyle choices are going to affect people who are living thousands of kilometers away from you.
That's true.
There's no bigger pleasure in life than to live your life in service to others. I feel that. The next thing I want us to talk about is, there's been a lot of conversation around zero waste systems as being an issue of environmental justice, because when it comes to settlements and all that, when people are putting up settlements, there are people who live close to dump sites, landfills, and when waste is produced and they are not properly managed, they are sent to landfills or they are sent to dump sites, or even some sites where there's open burning and all that. So many people feel that zero waste is an issue of environmental justice, it's an issue of human rights. How do you feel about that?
With this, it's been possibly people would say it's more like the sidekick of this whole Paris stuff, conversations around it. But I feel it's the unsung heroes when it comes to sustainability. And let me take you back, probably 20 years ago, Captain Planet.
Yeah. Everybody remembers Captain Planet.
Yeah, that sort of thing.
He's a hero.
By this time, probably you actually combine our powers, Captain Planet, and then you come and take care of pollution and all that. But you're not having him again. So we are now the Captain Planet, and you call about the 5 elements: earth, air, water, wind. Earth.
Yes.
By this time, we have the elements of reduction or rejection, reducing, reuse, recycling, and repurposing. These are the elements that everyone must have. So we are the Captain Planet now, and I think if Captain Planet should actually be on board, we are going to actually give everyone high five.
Yeah.
You people are doing my work. So it's high time we actually get on board. Everyone should get on board. We are the Captain Planet now, not a single person, or probably you're looking at maybe Gaio to actually fix the solution. No, everyone is on board. So we are all the Captain Planets when it comes to zero waste here.
I mean, I like this perspective. That makes it more of a personal responsibility.
Exactly.
That shifts the responsibility from some abstract organization like maybe the government or something to individuals,
Exactly.
like doing something on your own that is going to bring out like real time change.
Okay. I would say it's everyone's business. We know we've been saying we were not part of how everything started with the whole single-use plastic starting, but we've actually contributed to it. Everyone has, and we have to acknowledge that.
Yeah.
And it's high time we actually come on board to be part of the solution, not the problems that we've actually created already. And I know it's going to be tough. It's going to be tough, especially when we go into the community. Sometimes you're not really welcoming, but I know it's going to be tough. But there are so many opportunities in there for us to look back, and the future generations will say, yes, indeed, we caused it or we contributed to it, and we've actually contributed in solving that problem, so that prosperity will not actually blame us. So it's high time we all come together, whether you are in there. It shouldn't be like if it's your job before you do this. Like, nah, it's our business, regardless of your background or anything. Everyone must come on board to get this thing. Like, Charlie, we all need, we all for come on board.
I see that.
That
I see
vibe.
that. Charlie, thank you very much, manager, for making time for us. Really appreciate it.
You're
We'll
welcome.
talk to you soon.
Sure. Thank you for having me.